Yo, what is good, world? Welcome to another video. Last night I played my first ever event with my local disc golf course. I live in Brantford, Ontario. It's Mohawk Park. Shout out Brant Disc Golf Club. I played tags for the first time. I honestly never really play with anybody except for my good buddies because I'm nervous because I'm not very good. But last night I actually played pretty solid except for two holes, and one of them was this one, hole 14. It's literally just a 192. All you do is you go around the corner there, and the basket is hidden behind a couple trees about 4 feet from the edge that goes down to this. The entire right side is this nightmare, and then the sidewalk there is OB. Now, for someone that doesn't have a forehand, this is a rough hole. My normal shot, like when I'm playing this casually by myself, is I'll take my MVP uplink, 5.5, -3.1, I think, and I just try to throw it flat and then have it go between, obviously there's a huge gap there, let it fade naturally to the right, and then end up sliding somewhere, and I'm putting for a 20-footer usually. But last night was really bad weather, and it was kind of windy, and I was a little scared that I couldn't get it to flip over because the wind was coming the way that would stop it from flipping. So I tried to give it a little anhyzer, but I'm not very good at anhyzer, so I ended up just putting it up in the air, and then it stalled, went OB. So I putted from the walking path. I hit that tree that's 4 feet ahead, and then I laid up and took the par because I didn't want to go over the hill. So I took a 6, a triple bogey. I ended up taking 2 triple bogeys last night, which made me tie for last place, which was really rough because when I'm playing my normal round, I'm not shooting even or anything, but I can usually get a 5 or a 6, which would have been absolutely middle of the pack last night at least. I think the best person shot a -5. Yeah. But I was pretty bummed that I tied for last because the rest of the round I actually played really well. I got, I think, 2 birdies and a bunch of pars, but it was just that 2 triple bogeys, and I took a couple other, I took some singles and stuff, and it was just I shot a +11, and to me, I was pretty unhappy with that. But then again, I was already also okay because I actually had the balls to go out and play in public, and the people on my card were insane. The one dude got second place for the whole day. The guy, he was nasty. And then one of the other guys was one of the organizers, who I think shot a +1. And for the weather yesterday, it was snowing and shitty. That was really, really good. It was cool watching them. But I'm blabbing. Basically, my plan today is I'm gonna figure out how to do this shot without going OB and without going over the hill. I don't want to just, I could just throw something straight, throw a putter straight and then lay up and take the par. But I don't want to do that. I want to be able to at least attack a little bit. So we're gonna go through my bag and try some of my different options. I'm gonna throw the uplink first, and we'll see if I do better than yesterday. Okay, so I think I got my power right, but I went a little far to the right, and when it turned over, ended up catching a tree, and we're down the hill, which personally I think is a lot worse because there is a clearing, but it's not great. Yesterday, one of the guys on my card, the one who actually shot really well, not the one who got second, but the organizer, he ended up down the hill and he took a 7 here, so that was rough. But yeah, so that's definitely not how I want to throw. So I'm going to try to do the same shot, but aim more to the left. So that time it didn't turn over for me at all. It went laser beam straight and hit the pole, which is actually not that big of a deal. I could definitely get a par from there, but I really want to go to the right. So I'm going to try a couple other discs and we'll see if I find something better. I've been playing with this a little bit. Personally, I don't love the way the rim feels, but it's understable. Sometimes too understable, and I don't know if I necessarily can get it there. The hole's only 192, so as long as I get it somewhere around the corner, I'm good. So let's see how this works. So my uplink landed right here, flirting with OB, but I got a clear shot to the basket. I definitely wouldn't run it. I would just lay up because it's a death putt. Now my spin, on the other hand, basically parked. I got like a 15 footer, so I'll see if I can do this. I'll try that shot again, because it felt great. It flew perfectly. Yeah. As you can see, you absolutely do not want to go long here. It is brutal down there. I've been down there many times. Okay, I'm going to try the spin again whenever this dude gets off the friggin' green with his dog. The guy's dog just took a giant shit there, and he says that he'll be right back with a bag. I'm gonna hold my breath. Well, that didn't work. Late released. Hit the tree. I don't know. I just don't like the feeling of this disc in my hand. Like, it just doesn't feel right at all. And if I ended up here, whoo baby, we'd be unhappy. Okay, another option I had is this Envy. Try the forehand. I don't love forehanding putters, and I'm not very good at forehanding, period. So I don't think this is going to be the right play, but it's worth a try. Okay, I don't know what's happening, but I just got told I have to vacate the park, and now I see like the police in full like riot gear running through the park. So my car is fully on the other side of town, on the other side of the park, and I don't know what the hell's going on, but I'm not having fun. So the police have the entire park blockaded off. That's a cop car behind me. Fun fact, the guy did come back to pick up his dog shit. So 1 plus and 1 negative, I'm trapped at the park. I don't know why. There's cops walking around with like, they don't look like regular guns. They look like almost like paintball guns. So I don't know if there's like an animal or something that they're stressing about, but it's pretty fucking weird. Okay, apparently there was a stabbing at the high school that's literally across the street. So you gotta love Brantford. But all the cops left, so they didn't say it was clear, but I'm assuming if they all left, it must be good to go. So let's see if we can get close to the basket again. I forgot my disc on the rock that I was hiding on. Alright, so I'm gonna try to forehand my putter. I am not very good at it, but it definitely should be the right play. Forehanding an Envy should be perfect for a 200-foot shot to the right. So let's try it. See, I just don't understand the forehand. Like, I really don't. That felt like I was lined up right, but I'm OB. OB left. It faded, but I don't know if I rolled my wrist and made it hyzer, because I felt like it should have been Annie, but it wasn't. Or sorry, rolled my wrist and made it an anhyzer shot instead of a hyzer shot like I wanted. I just wanted like a smooth hyzer around the corner. Maybe even a flat, and just let the Envy fade. But we'll try it again. So that one went the way I wanted it to, but I threw it nose up and has a par, definitely, but not a birdie, which I definitely should be able to do on this. Got saved by a plant. Now that shot, absolutely, I could live with. Definitely par. Still not what I want, so maybe I might try a bit of a faster disc, because I don't know, I can't forehand putters at all. But I really don't want something that'll skip. and go OB. That would be horrible. So let's go up to like maybe I'll try my Lizado. Actually, gonna try my Signal. I hope that it doesn't skip. Sometimes it skips when I backhand, but I know I don't have as much power forehand, not even close. So hopefully we can just smoothly go around the corner and slide under the basket. Let's go. So it's about a 50-foot putt, so I'd definitely be laying up for par, but a par is a lot better than a triple bogey. So it's about 25 foot, guaranteed par, possible birdie if I don't suck. %100% of par. About a 20-ish footer, which I can hit confidently. But you know, in tournament, in a public situation, the nerves might get to me. But that throw felt really good. So let's see if we can do that again. Okay, so that last one I just threw legitimately was right underneath the basket. So I don't know if my form's right, but they're coming out basically on the same line. I feel like I can aim them now, so I'm going to practice this a little more, and you know, hopefully I don't forget it for next Tuesday. That one was pretty good too. It's about, looks like 12 feet, so I'm happy here. I think that's going to be all she wrote. My tag number right now is 81, which I really hope is the lowest I have, I guess highest I have all season. So yeah, I don't know if you stuck around this whole time. You're a real one. Shout out you. Let's get better together. This was Ian attempts to forehand and doesn't do it very well, but is really hoping not to take a triple bogey next week and tie for last, because if I could just throw this shot right here, and then even if I lay it up, I'm still saving 3 strokes, and that's putting me from tied for 23rd to you know, maybe 20th, and that would be much better for me. So yeah, thanks for watching. Goodbye, world.